Now, the big thing about work in the residential aged care industry is it's really strongly female dominated, and there have been studies that show that about 92% of people working as caregivers are women. And the Human Rights Commission undertook a big inquiry into pay rates and terms and conditions in the aged care industry at the beginning of 2012, and they found that caregivers were some of the lowest paid workers in the country, and a lot of pay rates are really close to the minimum wage. And that's for work that's physically demanding, it's emotionally demanding, and it's difficult work to do. More importantly, the Human Rights Commission also found that one of the main reasons for that low pay is because caregiving work has traditionally been women's work, and women's work has traditionally been unpaid. So as a result, caregivers have had much lower pay than comparable roles in other industries that might be more male-dominated. So if the cases go the union's way and Christine's way, then we could see potentially significant pay increases for caregivers in the aged care sector because they've historically been underpaid. This may mean significant cost increases that ultimately have to be borne by the government, who really funds aged care. But the Employment Court made a really good point about this stuff. They said, in times of significant social progress, there have always been these arguments about social and economic ruin. And a good example would be the abolition of slavery, where the slave owners said it's not going to be economic and it's going to do bad things to our economy if we abolish slavery. Now, that doesn't mean it wasn't a fair thing to do and the right thing to do. And really, if the courts do say that caregivers have been underpaid, then we're asking the government to pick up the tab for that, rather than letting employers foot the bill, because it's all of our responsibility.